All right, welcome back to episode 2 of another golf game. So this is a new series that we're doing, and as you see, we got the married cam going again. We got the wife in the background. She's cleaning, and she has me on, and she's going to be listening to me in the background. So we'll get that going. Let's hit a few golf balls, hit the logo. I think we're ready. Look at this. I love doing that. It's fun. All right, let's continue. Loading all the stuff. Loading the stuff. Loading all the things. All right. So we started off, it's nighttime, I believe. We haven't slept. We have 390 cash. That's what we left yesterday off with. What time is it? It is about to be 7 p.m. So we're getting pretty tired, but let's eat these bag of chips. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ribbit, mwah. Kiss the frog. Let's get a little bit of water. Let's see what's in here. I'll save the pizza for the morning. How about that? I'm tempted to run to town real quick because that store's open until 11. I don't quite want to go to bed yet. I'm very tempted. Oh, I'm thinking, you think we got time to run to town? I think we should stock up on some food. We don't have much, Okay, so we got our Sunday bag. I love that bag, by the way. Yeah, let's try to run to town real quick. We might regret this later. Another thing I wish there was is unless I'm blind, and there is, but a brake light indicator for when I have the parking brake on. The only way to know if I have it on that I know of is if you see I have full throttle, I'm barely moving, or I'm not moving at all, and then you press space bar and it releases the parking brake. I wish there was like an indicator somewhere, like on your car, maybe on your dashboard, or even on the screen that lets you know, maybe in the bottom right corner, that lets you know that the parking brake was on, or even if it's in the top right, somewhere on the screen anyway. All right, oop. And we're gonna go this way. So someone in the Discord recommended, I was talking about how I always, not always, but I've died before one time where my golf cart flipped the power pole next to the clubhouse, and I went into like a death spiral. My screen was spinning, and then when the golf cart landed, I died. And so that was clearly a bug. It was a physics bug where you barely clip something and then you get sent into a death spiral. And those are things that like you really can't control, and they happen. So I was recommended to me by someone in the Discord. Shout out to him. He actually has a YouTube channel called No HUD Sims, so go check it out. It's a very cool channel where he doesn't use any of the HUD on the Sims. It's really cool. Well, it was recommended that I back up the saves for instances in that scenario, and I forgot to do that. So we're playing this with no handlebars or no safety nets. So next episode, I will back the save up. Hopefully we do not die. So we're going to go slow. And be careful, I guess, is what I'm trying to say this episode. Well, I should always be careful because we're not backing up our save so that we can prevent us from dying. We're backing up the save just in case we bug out and die and an unexpected death that we couldn't help. If we die legit, like hit a tree because we were bad at driving, then we die. Okay. Houses down there. By the way, we also have to find the trailer park to get that job. We have to find it by Monday, or by next Monday, I should say. Today's Monday, but by next Monday. Somebody, I saw a hint that it's on a dirt road. So I do know that. It's off a dirt road somewhere. So we'll be keeping our eyes peeled when we're on the dirt roads. And I believe that's like you have to pay to enter. It's like a national park or a state park type thing. And you got to pay like an entrance fee to get in there. Not sure kind of fun stuff awaits us there, but we'll have to check that out. All right. So we're going to go this way. Hold on here. Let me fix this real quick. All right, we're good. I just didn't want to. I had to alt tab real quick, and I didn't want to alt tab, and that'd be the death of us. Okay, so we're coming up on town here. I'm glad we came to town because we want to stock up a little bit, right? We want to have a little food at the house. We want some slarp. That's our that old soda pop. We need it. We're addicted to it. All right, there's the slarp, the 11:11, because they're open from 11 to 11. You know what? We're gonna take up all the parking spots. All right, let's get out of this. My old beater. Get my hoopty. Love the hoopty. Thing drives like a charm. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, boss. Also, we want to buy one of these. We don't really have the money yet. We'll hold off, but we want to get one of these for when we're working. We'll put it in the maintenance cart, and I think we can just put it on the back of there and bump some tunes. I think that'd be a good time. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to need the gas canister for, but that's another thing we want. Let's see. So we got some corn dogs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to load up. 2. We're going to buy 4 chickens. Yeah. And we'll buy some 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slarps. We'll buy a case of beer. We're loading up, dude. We're loading up. Okay, 4 waters too. Might as well. Okay. Whoa. I might have went a little overboard. But you know what? We need it, right? I mean, we need it. Yeah. We need it. We need it. Because then we want to buy food for a while. Oh, we should have got some mac. Okay, we bought enough. Probably went a little overboard on the chicken, I think. But that's okay. Hey, you take it easy, boss. Thank you, my friend. Have a good day. All right. Yeah, close the door on him, you know. We'll play along. I wonder if you have to keep the food cold. I don't know. I wonder if you just keep it in your car and it'll be fine. I don't think the food spoils, but we should do a little test. We'll keep a little bit of food in the car, preferably maybe like a chicken, and we'll just leave it there and see if it spoils. It's like a lot of the stuff I'm learning along with you guys, you know. I think it's this red. There are lights on. As far as I know, there's no high beams either. There's just one setting. It's just lights on and off. If you're playing on PC, it's the L key. Well, I mean, I assume you're playing on PC. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you can play on. All right, let's try not to crash, huh? And we're going to head back to the house here. Wonder what time it gets fully dark. We're going to have to unload these groceries, and we'll try to put them away the best we can. I think we'll keep some slarps and some waters in the car. It's always good to have a little bit on you. So that was the park entrance, so we should be getting close, I think. So it's going to be coming up in here on our right-hand side, I believe. Street lights are on. Look at that big old tree. Ooh. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, I believe it's this way. Man, those are some old growths. Some big oak trees. Looks like maybe those big Douglas firs. Some of them, it almost kind of looks like redwoods too. It's hard to tell, but like that kind of looks like a redwood. Kind of gives you an idea of where this game might take place. Maybe Northern California has that vibe. A lot of good golf courses up there. Look at that beautiful sunset. Let's just get out right here. I wish we had cigarettes. I'd sit up on this rock and smoke a stogie. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous, huh? Wonder if I can change the settings. Let's go to other. We do the camera render distance. We'll pop that up a little bit. Shadow render distance. Might as well. Screw it. It didn't really help much, but that's beautiful, huh? Watching the sunset. Call this GG's Rock. Right, let's get back in the car here. Turn our lights back on there. Let's head back home, huh? Starting to really get dark now. Man, our windshield's dirty. We gotta clean that thing, huh? Gas is looking pretty good. We don't need gas yet. Man, we spent a lot of money at the store, huh? Uh-oh. Well, we should be good on food for a little bit. I mean, we'll still eat lunch at the club. Maybe get some tendies and fries. Oops. Woo. Yeah, I gotta take those corners more careful. That was scary. And then this should be our road. Rio Canyon, I believe is the name of it's called. Something like that. Yeah, this is it right here. And our house is this way. All right, pulling up. Park it, turn the lights off, hit it off. All right. Man, love you, baby. Close that up. Let's get our bag of groceries. We're going to run this inside. We'll open the bag inside, I think. Kind of drop them in there. And we'll drop them on the floor here. Let's open this bag up. There we go. Holy cow, we bought a lot of stuff, huh? Oh boy, look at the physics. Okay. So, an entire chicken. We'll put some of these in here. What's this one do? All right. Yeah. Look, this one go flying. These Tony's pizzas, man. Oh, love Tony's pizzas. Big old Tony. All right. Another pizza in there. And we'll do another chicken in here. We'll keep one chicken in the car. I'm curious. I think that'll be the ultimate test, right? If the chicken spoils, then we know it spoils, right? Because if anything's going to spoil, it's going to be the chicken, right? I mean, look at that thing. Almost looks raw. I love raw chicken. I'm just kidding. I don't like raw chicken. How would you like your chicken, sir? Medium rare, please. How gross would that be? All right, let's put some waters in here. What are these? Slurps? We'll throw a few on the counter here. We got to put some of these slurps in the car. Maybe we'll put these. We don't really need any water here at the house because we have water faucets. So I don't know why we're putting them in here, but so we'll put the rest of these, I think, out in the car. I'll put the beer in the car as well because I want to probably put those in our golf cart for when we're working. You know, crack a nice cold one. We'll throw a box of corn dogs here, and then we'll take a Tony's Pizza. We'll take a corn dog. There we go. We'll take one of each food, and we'll see if it goes bad. We'll see what goes bad, I should say. And then we'll have to go buy mac and cheese. We definitely need some of that. All right, let's open this up. Let's start taking this stuff out to the car. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to back the car up here. I think that would be a better option. Glad we got our lights on. All right. So we're getting in the car. Oops. I want to back it up like this. Oops. That should be good. There we go. You know what maybe we'll do is can we put our back seat down? No, I don't think we can. Hold on, what was that I saw? I saw I read something else. Oh, that's just a door. Okay, I was tripping. Put our chicken in the back seat, though. Put our drinks also in the back seat. Just throw everything back there, I think. Yeah, that'll be perfect. I was thinking this was a 4-door, but I guess it's not. Hey, little ribbit. Right. And we get the rest of these in there. I should probably put all the waters back there. Because like I said, we don't need any water here at the house. You know, I was thinking that. Because we have water faucets to drink from. So these will be like when we're on the go, right? And another Slarp. Slarp. I'd love to get me a Slarp t-shirt or a Slarp hat. Oh man, I'd sport that 100%. And if the food doesn't go bad, then I'll put the rest. Probably put a lot more food in the car. I don't think it will, but I can't say for sure. So that's kind of why I'm not sticking to that. I don't want to put it all in there yet. This will be enough. If it goes bad, it goes bad, you know? It's a good test. Then you guys will know. All right, big old Tony's Pizza. There we go. You know what? We'll just leave our car parked right here. Screw it. It's a good spot. You know what? We gotta take our beer. Hold on. Let's close this up. We need our beer, right? And then we'll put that actually in the back right here, actually. There we go. Perfect. Good deal. We come into our house here. What time is it? We're getting pretty tired. It's about 9:25. It's gonna be 9:30. No, yeah, that was right. We'll eat a whole chicken. That was good. Nice little dinner. We'll get some water. Now our stats are all topped up.
Damn it. Shit ass.
I love that. It doesn't get old. All right. And we'll come here. You know, we'll turn the tube on. I love falling asleep with the TV on. So we'll try that out. What's on TV? Miwok Village. Oh, I love this show. Let's tune in. Golden State Productions film. That's California, Golden State.
California's famed scenic beauty is most spectacular in its mountain country, where towering
I bet that's where this game is based off of. I can almost guarantee now. Oh, Northern California, beautiful.
Truly a mountain paradise.
Truly.
Long ago, the Miwok Indians found an easy way of life in
Oh, I love this.
Today, in 340 of the most beautiful acres in Tuolumne County, stands Miwok Village.
I've never been there.
Dream of a mountain home community with complete
Wait,
all-year
maybe that's where this is based off of.
serenity of this mountain haven.
It would make a lot of sense because it did look a lot like Northern California. Not only those trees resemble it a lot.
Highways provide a direct route, and the friendly
Miwok Village. This is cool. Oh, I love this.
Vacation Land Highway 108 leads to the
You know,
mining community of
I was gonna wait till 10, but you know, let's all right, let's get an early start in the day. And let's go to bed. We'll shut the light off in here though. Leave our porch light on though. Get a little fresh air before bedtime. We'll hit the hay. Oh yeah. Get some good rest. Oh yeah. Way to go. Man, still on, huh?
Its natural beauty guarded by the Stanislaus National Forest, which surrounds the...
I will turn the TV off. We don't want to waste power if we don't have to. Leave our lights on though. What time is it? Oh, it's just after 6. Yeah, we got to get going. You know what we'll do? We'll have a pizza for breakfast and get a little bit of water from the tap. Good old tap water. Kiss the toad. Mwah. Ribbit. And let's hit the road. We got to get to work. We got a lot of work to do today. All right. Okay, brakes on, brakes off. Okay, making sure. And we're going to try to hit the shortcut today. I'll tell you where I want to investigate. I'll show it to you. We'll check it out on the way home today. I won't do it on the way to work because I want to get started with work. Shit, did I pass it already? I'm so bad at this. I swear, I'm like the worst. Is that it? No. Okay, so I didn't pass it. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, brother. We're learning our way around. The map is not that difficult, by the way. And if you want a little reference, go to the gas station, take a screenshot of the map there, and then you can kind of pull that up on your other monitor or on your phone and have a picture of it to kind of a reference guide. That's kind of what I did. Well, I don't know if this is supposed to be the fastest way, but this is what I heard. It's kind of how you get into the golf course from the back way. I think if you fly down these roads, I think it is the fastest, right? But it all depends how fast you drive. And I don't drive the fastest because I like living, you know? I like to live. I'll show you where I want to check out, though. It's coming up here. It's where that little broken down race car was. I don't think I've driven down there. My first playthrough, I remember seeing that. I might have went down there a little bit, but I don't think I went all the way. So I suspect, since I know it's on a dirt road, I suspect that the trailer park guy is going to be down there. Just a hunch. Whoa. Okay. Hey, we got crazy drivers. We got to watch out for those guys too. I didn't know they were on the dirt roads. I really didn't. So now that I know that, we're gonna have to drive extra careful. Oh boy. Okay, what did I do? Oh yeah, I make it right here. Yeah, I remember. Left will take us back to the road before we live on. The road before the road we turn on for our house. And also, I think there's a vineyard over there. You know, the redwood looking trees, the mountains with the vineyards. I'm almost sold now. This is Northern California. Sorry, I had to grab something to drink there. My throat was itchy. All right. But yeah, when you get a chance, check out No HUD Sims. You guys got a really cool channel. Plays all the sim games with no HUD. He turns off the HUD. I thought that's a really neat idea. All right, so this is where I want to check out. I want to check out down there. So after work, we'll go down that way. I think I'm going to give that a go. Here's the land bridge. You know, it'd be cool if there was fishing in the game. Oh, you know what would be a cool idea? Even better. Add fishing, right? Add fishing. And then you can fish for golf balls. And then sell the golf balls. You know, back to the club to make a little extra money as a job. Oh my goodness, that would be an epic job idea. So if you watch this, I know you watched my whole first video, Waxy Caps. If you watch this, hey, think about that. Fishing and then fish for golf balls and then sell them back to the club. Think I'm onto something there. Not gonna lie. That would be an epic idea. Whoa, shit. Oh yeah. This is the little weird turn thing. Okay, I always get messed up there. Scares me. That goes in a circle there. And then this is like the unofficial dirt road, I guess you could say. Very rough dirt road that pulls alongside the driving range. I don't know. They say this is supposed to be a shortcut. I don't know if it is or not, but you know, it's kind of fun coming in the back way. Look at all these balls here. So I guess from what I understand is those balls will accumulate more and more. And so it'll make the job of picking those up easier once you get a bunch of them. So that's kind of why I don't want, why we won't try to do that every day. I don't even know if you're able to in the end. Kind of coming in on a weird angle here, but we made it. You're definitely not supposed to take a car on this path. I'll tell you that right now. This is definitely not meant for a car, but we are. You know, we work here. You know, we have those privileges. And so you see that telephone pole in front of me? That's the telephone pole I hit with a golf cart, and it sent me into a death spiral. And that was my first death in the game. No, it was my second death. I think my first death I hit a tree or something. All right, put the parking brake on. Hold down, enter. Let's get out of the car here. All right, there's our maintenance car right where we left it. You know what we'll do? Let's grab our beer too, huh? Might drink today. I'm gonna leave our beer outside here next to the steps. Okay, oh, our bag of trash is still there. That's cool. That's good to know. Let's go in and check with old buddy. Hey, brother, good morning.
Well, good day to you.
Hey, good day to you, brother. Hey, just clocking in for work here. Just on the job board for today. We got stage carts, pickup balls, trash. You know, I think I'm going to handle trash and stage carts today. Hope you don't mind, man. I will check you later, man.
It's really amazing how fast the trash accumulates around here.
Yeah, it is. You're right. I'm gonna get on that today. I promise you. Okay, bye. Who's that guy? Man, that guy's been bumping death metal all the time. Actually, kind of afraid of him. I'll be honest. All right. So we're gonna try to get out of here. Oh, you know what I need to do? Shit. Shoot. First things first. I'm going to turn on this first pump, which is right here. Get this done, taken care of, out of the way. So we'll go turn this on. First pump done. All right. So we got one cart there. We got to go tow another cart. So that way we have two. We'll go get the first 3 pumps, I think. And then we'll get the last 2 later. And that guy drove right through. Oh, no, he took that road right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the road we're supposed to come in on from the shortcut. But I never do. I always come in through here. So, you know, it is what it is. We could have also went around the other way, which maybe we'll try that next time. I don't know why I always come this way. This is probably the long way. Ooh, there's a ball. Maybe we'll try picking up balls today. We'll see. I think you have to have those done by 4 p.m. as well. The only job I know that you have to have done by 1 p.m. I believe is the one where you stage the carts, which makes sense, right? Because they gotta, you know, people out their tea times are early. I got people on the links right now already playing. For the record, I was watching some golf videos the other day after I played this. They showed up on my YouTube algorithm, funny enough. I guess it is. A lot of places do let you drive on the course, right? I can drive on that. Now, I think driving on the putting green is frowned upon, if I recall. But driving on the course, as long as you're driving to your ball, I think is allowed most of the time. I think it highly depends on the course as well, you know? So there's our building. Oh, you know what? We forgot. Dang it. We forgot that pump house. That's okay. So we'll get these 2 then. There's one more behind the driving range. We forgot to turn that on. I always forget that one. It's kind of in a weird spot. It's kind of, you know, I turned too quick off following the fence line there. All right. We'll turn this one on though. All right. Pull up here. Pop that off. Turn this one on. I would say I hit it on the way back, but that might be a bad idea because we'll be towing a cart. You know, maybe we'll hit a few of these trash bags here and then we'll get them in the dump. So I think as long as you don't have to put them all in there at the same time, as long as I get them in there before 4 p.m. and that's where we dump the trash. So maybe I'll grab these. There was a few inside this building. Maybe we should do that first too. That's what we'll do. Let's go check this one. Yeah, so we got trash in here, as you see. Yeah, there's a trash bag. And we'll put this back on here too. See, there was a few in here. So there's 3. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would give us 5 bags. So we'll put these 5 in there, and then all we'll need to do is grab 5 more, and then our job will be done for that for the day. So we'll start with that. You know, that's rude of me. Hey, what's up? What's up, brother? How you doing? Man, you bumping this music today, huh? I'm gonna turn it down for you a little bit. I'm gonna handle those pumps today, so have my money ready. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Hey, have a good morning. Hey, cabrón. Get on the way. He's a good dude. I think his name's Jorge. I can't remember. All right. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, we're dumping this. And then we're going to go get the cart. Get it together, buddy. All right, let's dump this trash. So I'll show you how to do this. You take it. You just dump it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of cool. I like that. It's a vibe. So we got to get 5 more. So we'll get 5 more. You know, we might be able to do that 2 days in a row because there's a lot of trash cans throughout the whole course. And so maybe what we can do is do like, we might be able to do 10 cans and then rotate, you know, skip a day and then do 10 more and then rotate, you know, because we definitely don't need to do more than 10 in a day. And then there's more than 10 trash cans in the course. So they're going to be filling up quite often. We'll figure it out. I mean, we want to make the most money possible, right? That's kind of our goal. Because we want to buy a 6 set of clubs and we got to buy a nice big bag. Knowing us, we'll spend all our money on chicken and beer. Chicken and beer. Pindies, fries, and beer. All right. So, get the tow line. All right, we're towed up. Let me turn this bad boy on just to make sure it's going to run. Sometimes I notice... Make sure that brakes off, and it is. We're good to go. I know sometimes if I start taking off without moving it a little bit, it won't let me tow it. Not sure why that is. Oh. There we go. He's following us now. We'll get him towed back with us. Oh, shoot. If I see myself tapping that car and getting sent into a death spiral flying through the air, I'm alt F4ing though. I don't want to lose the save over some stupid glitch. Until we get the save backed up, at least. I don't want to hit that sign. I always hit that sign. This is probably frowned upon what we're doing here. Oh, shoot. I didn't think it could hit that. Dang it. Man, it's like a slingshot slinging us around. Like a bungee cord. Look at that sand trap. That's a nasty one, huh? Don't want to hit that. That's like a sand mountain on the course. I don't think I've ever seen that on a course. It's usually like a pit. Now, then again, I don't play a whole lot of golf, but you know, the little golf I have played, I don't really see that too often or ever. Maybe he didn't want to do pits of sand. I don't. There could be on this course. I haven't been through the whole course yet, but maybe he didn't want to do pits because he didn't want to get the golf cart stuck in the pit. Maybe, I don't know. All right, we're gonna try to go up here. Try not to hit that fence. Try to go this way. Good cart. Good cart. You're doing well. You're doing well. By the way, we can save here at the golf course. Remember, we found that ashtray over there by the over here by the driving range. There's an ashtray that we found. And we can save at, which is good. I had no idea that existed. By the way, that was a raw find. All right, so we kind of take that a little wide when we can get through here, and it's not gonna play nice with us. I'm almost tempted just to get out and drive the dang thing. Yeah, you know, that's what we're gonna do. If I can't get it through here, I should have took it wider. I just get in this thing and drive it up, and we'll come run back to our thing. Try not to hit this thing. The last thing I want is to send us into a death spiral. Yeah, I think our maintenance cart goes slightly faster than this thing. It's almost like it's gas powered. I wonder if we need gas for it. I never even thought about that. I don't think we do, but I'm kind of wondering what the gas can's for. And I'm almost wondering if we need to get gas for it. I'm not sure. All right. Then we're going to get out of this thing. And we'll get this one queued up. Break off there. And try to line her up nice and perfect. Brakes on. All right. We'll get out of this thing. That looks perfect. Now let's do this one. And then we'll go get our other golf cart. By the time we get back, the guy should have our money ready. I think they said it takes 15 seconds or something. Because first time I did it, I didn't see the money, but I don't think I waited long enough. So if you're having that problem, maybe just wait a little longer. Takes him a minute to get the money out of his wallet. Pay you, I guess. All right, that should be good. We're lined up pretty well. I think those are in the squares pretty nice. We're not skewed or nothing. We'll go get our maintenance cart. Always want to be on the lookout for snakes. Those have me very paranoid. I've seen a couple videos where people die to snakes. All right. Got that going. Pull this bad boy up. So see those cup holders? I think we can put drinks in there. Slarp, water, and beer, I believe. And so I'm going to try that out. I'm curious. Okay. Did we just drink a beer? Okay, there we go. You gotta hold down F on it. Oh, shoot. I've already drank like half the beers. Oops. Oh, cool. So you can. Okay. We're not gonna drink anymore. We're getting pretty sloshed here. And we'll put that one in there. Good deal. All right, we got 3 beers. We've already had 2. Feeling a little wobbly here.
Good to see you today.
Hey, thank you, brother, for paying. I appreciate that, man. All right, what's next on the agenda? Trash. Let's go do the trash. We're gonna hold off on the ball picker. I think we'll wait another day maybe for that. No, I ain't playing today, man. I'm working, brother. Maybe one day when you don't have me slaving away working, I can get on the links. Let's go see this. Boom. We'll take this trash too. I'm always paranoid that I don't put that back on. I do. We're gonna go in here. Oh, this ain't open yet, huh? What time is the Soggy Oak open? I don't know what time it actually opens. I'd be curious to find that out. I assume it probably opens a little later, right? It's looking for more trash cans. I'm gonna turn down my frames are getting hit pretty hard. I'm gonna turn down this render distance and shadow render distance a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. We'll grab this, throw this in the back. So we need to get 4 more of these trash bags. We also need to get the pumps done. So we'll do that too. We'll work on that. Let's go this way. Look at our views. I love that. Oh, there's a car over there. I thought he was behind me. I got a little scared. Got a little worried. Come over here. There's some few trash cans over here, and then we'll hit that other third pump over there. We'll grab this trash. Okay. Dump that out. Pop that back in there. These old folks playing tennis over here. You know what we'll do? We'll try to stick these in a little bit better spot. I'm afraid to send our golf cart flying though, and especially having it kill us. I know I've heard these bags can be deadly, so we'll be very careful. I probably shouldn't move around too much. You know, fitting 5 is I'd be happy hitting 5. So, oh, you know what? There's a couple more trash bags up here. Might as well hit these. We'll hit these on foot. Oh, we gotta take some swings. This will be fun. I can't wait to do this. Still empty that one. Oh, didn't empty. There we go. Didn't hold it there long enough. Pop that back in there. We got one more over here. Look at these guys. Look at this fella. Look at this guy. Let's see what you got, buddy. I'm watching. Come on. Not bad. Look at that shot. Hey. Keep it going, man. You're doing good. He's actually hitting the ball nice. So you gotta wait. When you hold it upside down, wait till you hear like that little trash sound. I notice it makes like a little crunching bag noise. And that's when it drops. All right. So that's 4 bags. So just one more bag is all we need. Yeah, we might be able to do this tomorrow again too, huh? We emptied that one. Looks like there's one more in the end. There's one more here. You know what we'll do? We'll hit the one on the end, and then we'll save this other one. We'll grab this one up here. Probably should have emptied these over here, but that's okay. Like all together is what I mean, but that's okay. Oops. Oh, see what I mean? I got a little squirrely. I got a little worried there. We need some water. We'll top ourselves off there. We don't have any tokens still. I haven't figured out. See, there's one there. I haven't figured out how to do that. And just in case you didn't watch my last episode, this is what I was talking about. That you can save the game here at these ashtrays. Looks like anywhere there's an ashtray, like at our house, there's one here. You can save the game. Now, I don't know if there's any more on this game. If there's any more locations, there might be. So if we see an ashtray, we'll check it out. We'll see if we can save there as well. We got 5 more bags, so that's our 10 trash. So we might as well go hit that pump and then dump these and then get the last 2 pumps. And then it looks like our work might be done for the day. I think we're doing pretty good if you ask me. But we'll go out here this way. Yeah, I noticed the further away from the clubhouse I get, the better my frames tend to get. I think it has to do with all the objects. He was talking about, I read something, he needed to rework some objects in the game to help with the performance in the game. So I'm sure he'll be working on that. Really cool guy, Waxy Caps. He's been very helpful, very supportive. I encourage you to go support his game. And that's the reason why I'm trying to make more content for the game, because I want more people to know about it and more people to see it, you know. And hopefully you enjoy these videos as well. And if you don't, let me know. All right. Turn that on. This guy, man. I wonder what his deal is. What's up, brother? You doing all right?
Biological marvel.
You need some help?
Beer. It's like a fucking liquid miracle of yeast and like time.
Oh, man. That guy says some wild stuff, huh?
Don't even fucking appreciate what's happening here, buddy.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. To be fair, you don't know me. So, kind of unfair for you to say something like that to me. Thinks I don't appreciate it, huh? I'll show him. Wait till I talk to maintenance and get you ran off this property, huh? I got a little carried away there. All right. We're going to head back and dump these bags, I think. Sorry. I had to drink a beer. This made sense. We'll try not to crash this cart, huh? What's the old married cam up to? Looks like she's taking care of the baby, our little baby Charlie. She's our little Shorkie, Shih Tzu Yorkie, a little spoiled princess. I'll tell you that much. She's also old. Love her to death, though. She's a good dog. All right, I'm just kind of looking at this. I think I'm learning my way around the course a bit, though. Getting better at it anyway. Not perfect, but general vicinities of things, you know. All right, we gotta turn this one on. We just got 2 more left. We're gonna dump these bags of trash and hit the last 2, I think. Making money though. But I want to get these bags out because I don't want the physics to send us flying. These bags freak me out. I've seen too many videos where people go flying. I don't know if he worked on that or if that's intentional, but he seemed to enjoy the clips of the trash bags destroying people's saves. So maybe it's intentional. Just don't do nothing crazy. You know, I just got to be a little more careful. What is that? Is that from my tire? Maybe from my tire. All right, so that's 10 trash bags. So we should have the trash bag money waiting for us now. We'll go hit these last 2 pumps and get paid from Jorge. He's been a good boss, Jorge. He lets us drive the maintenance car at least, you know? Not a lot of bosses would do that. You know, they'd be driving this thing around like the boss, but, you know, he lets us drive it around, which I appreciate it. And he lets us have a few beers on the job. I mean, can't beat that, can you? All right, so we're pulling up here. Let's get out. Flip the switch. And 1 more left. Now, let's see if we can't get there a little quicker this time. I think I kind of remember how to get there. I think we went too far that way last time, and we need to go more this way. If I recall. Get over this ridge, and then we'll see what we're working with. I think it's like this way, right? I think it is. Because that's where that road goes, and it goes back that way. Maybe at the top of that hill right there, we'll be able to see it. That's what I'm thinking. You know, we'll take the path too. We'll play the role. We don't jack up the greens already more than we already have, you know? Beautiful golf course, though. Good vibes. Hey! There's Candace. What's up, Candace? How you doing? You selling today? What, you got anything good? More beer? No, I think I'm good. Hey, I'll check you later, Candace. You looking good? I like to stop and flirt with her, you know? I mean, she flirts with me, really. I'm married, you know? All right, so we're pulling up here. So there's another ashtray. We're going to check that out. Hold on here. Let's go check it out. I'm curious if we can save here. First things first. Get a little bit of water. Okay, so this one you can't save at. Won't let you save at. Maybe that'll be like a future save point or something. Or maybe it's just cosmetic. Could be an ashtray. Boom. Turn that puppy on. Man, I can't wait to play this course, dude. Ugh. Can't wait to get on the links. We gotta buy some clubs though. We gotta make money. I want some money. You know, we got a mundane job, you know, a lot of repetition. But you know, someone's gotta take care of this course, you know? We're single-handedly keeping the trash off of it, that's for sure. All right, going back this way. So I think we're learning our way around because we got there pretty quick this time. So since this is a little bit of drive back, I'm going to check in with you when we get a little bit closer. All right, so we're pulling up on here to the maintenance house here. Maintenance yard. I've heard it called different things. The signs here in the game say like maintenance. I think it's just says maintenance. I'm not sure. I've heard people call it the cart burn. You know, I call it the maintenance yard. Doesn't really matter. That's where Jorge works, though. Candace comes to refuel her cart here. All right, let's go talk to Jorge. What's up, Jorge, brother?
Hello.
Hello, cabron. Got my money? Hey, thank you, vato. I appreciate it, man. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off for you. I'm sorry, man. Well, I hope you got some more jobs for me. I really enjoy doing this job, and I'd like to continue, man. You stay playing, playa. Is this snake's name Bob? All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow, Jorge. Take it easy, brother. A rato. Right. Let's get back to the clubhouse. Our old buddy at the front desk. He owes us some money. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name. I've been working with him for a few days now, but I just call him front desk guy. Maybe we'll figure out his name. Start calling him by his real name. Man, it's perfect weather today, huh? Trying to get done with my job here so I can go watch the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's on this afternoon. And I want to finish so I can get to go watch the big game. Crack some beers, maybe. So we're coming up here on the clubhouse. We came from the other side this time. Just trying out a different way. This is an actual active road, so we have to be careful here. All right. So we got this little stall over here. I think this is our parking spot. I'm not really sure what it's used for, but it's going to be ours now. All right. Put down another beer. Might as well, right? Shoot.
I'll be right there.
Oh, hold on. You owe me some money, buddy. Let me go collect. I will be right there.
Well, good day to you.
Hey, good day to you, big guy. How's it going, brother? Hey, thanks for the money. 140 for the trash? Man, ballin'. 499. We're kicking butt today.
Well, I heard there's some jazz snakes on the course out there.
Hey, I heard this.
Be careful.
Man, I know. I heard the same thing, and I'm going to be careful. I do not want to get bit by a snake. I heard that's the end of you if you do. We got to buy some teas too. We got to buy a lot of this stuff. I haven't decided. I'm tempted. I wonder if we should save it for a big bag and get a big bag first. Either that, or I'm definitely going to get one of these medium bags. I don't want one of these smaller ones. I definitely don't want a tiny one. I do want a sense of progression though, but man, these big bags are nice. Maybe one of these $200 bags. I don't know. I like this one a lot. This one's kind of cool, but I don't know. What are those? Are those like flowers? I guess I like these dark ones. I like this white one a lot. I kind of want to get that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Hard decision. We'll have to think about it. And we got these sweet gloves. So there's a full set. We'll probably go with this oh, what's this one? Why is this one more interesting? 39. $3.99. Oh, we got some sweet. Look at this. Oof, these are sweet butters. What glove is this? They're like it's kind of like one of those mid clubs. It's like kind of like a driver and kind of like a wedge. These beautiful drivers. That's where the money you're going to be spending is probably on the drivers, I assume. Nice little 3-wood. Look at these. These are the pinnacle right here. Oof. This is the big dog. There's a 3-wood and a 5. See, these are big dogs. Titanium. Look at that. $289, $299. 3-wood, 5-wood, and the big dog. We'll have to see what we want to get. Probably start with one of these mid-range sets, maybe like 119. And then we'll figure it out from there. Hey, you have a good day too, brother. I'm gonna come to the Soggy Oak, and I'm gonna have some tendies.
I'm heading over.
Yeah, brother. Let me know.
Alrighty, what are you gonna have?
I think I'm gonna go with some Tindies and some fries. Sound good? Thank you, bro. Yeah, we'll get that going. And then, oh, look at our job list is back. Restock ice. So we'll go do that today.
Alright, bye.
But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here and enjoy our Tindies and fries, and then we're gonna go save the game over there. And we're gonna call this episode 2. And we'll start off episode 3 by restocking the ice. Head it back home, and we'll investigate that dirt road that we want to investigate, and we'll investigate that in episode 3. Ooh, those look good, huh? Man. Well, we got some old school golf going on. Love this. See, the TV volume's a little loud in here, I feel like. That might need to be looked at. How them fries coming, buddy? Well, I ordered it. Thank you, brother. Oof. Thank you, man. That was tasty. Hey, I'll check you later, man. Okay, bye. Yeah, I love that guy. He's a nice guy, you know. I forgot we parked over here now. So yeah, so next episode, I'm thinking we'll go investigate that dirt road after we restock the ice. Because we got to get the ice restocked, you know. And that's important. You know, we want to stay, we want to be a good employee. We want to set a good example, and we want to do a lot of work around here. Plus, we make a little money. The ice costs money. I can't remember how much it costs per bag, but we only get paid, we get paid like $70 something, and then the ice costs like 30 or something. So we make like $40 doing that, you know, so it's worth it. And then we'll go investigate that dirt road. And so we'll that'll be a good episode 3. But I think we had a good episode 2. This is day 2 in the books. We learned a lot. We're kind of exploring we're getting our bearings a lot better. You know, we're just doing a lot better. And thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Everybody who said they've watched my video and subscribed, I really appreciate it. And I hope you continue to watch this series because I enjoy making it. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Check you later.